Coastal, Western, and Nyanza are the county which are now saying that the country is still driven into a wrong direction, as Nairobi and Rift Valley saying that it is being led into the right direction. Today the info track have comes out with a direction the country is headed, and by many regions. They have gone to an extent of even giving President Ruto C-plane, his deputy D-plane, as the Senate are the ones who have been recognized performing better than any leader in the country today. Allow me to display whatever it was today, as I am displaying the graph. Now, the direction the country is headed by region. Coastal, Nyanza and Western regions still records highest level of those who claim the country is headed in the wrong direction. On the flip side, Rift Valley and Nairobi leads with the right direction. County ngapi? Mbili. Right direction hapo wameweka. We are having 53, 21%, 20%, 6%, 55, 17%, 21%. Central. Those are how they have displayed it. Now, wrong direction. 70%, 12%, 13%, 5% coast. 62% eastern. 18, 17, 2%. In fact, 7%. Neither right nor wrong. Hao wajui wasimame wapi, ni wale huwa wanawauliza. Kuna wenye hata wajui wako tu kwa TikTok, hawajui country inaelekea wapi. Northeastern 67%, 18, 10%, 5%. 68, 12, 4%, 5%. Nyanza 45%, 32, 22%. Rift Valley 64% don't know. They don't know. Western hawajui. Now they are having 9%, 4%. I like how infrastructure are doing their things. But when you pick 10 Kenyans randomly, you will realize that only 2 people can come out and say that the country is heading into right direction, as the 8 will go and say, will tell you that the country is heading into wrong direction. The 2 will say right, sorry. But we want to analyze what might be the problem. These people are now giving out President Ruto nightmare, because on the last info tract last year, those who believe that the country is heading into the wrong direction were 53 last year, and those who believe that the country was heading into the right direction were 30%. Right now it is 19 down the line and 58, which means the number have increased. So we want to find why is the number have increased, that the country is headed into a wrong direction. Furthermore, let's listen to whatever Citizen TV is also saying, because all these are going to form the basis of our analysis.
nchi iko sawa. Utendakazi wa Rais William Ruto ulipata 52% kutoka kwa wananchi 1000 waliohojiwa, naibu wake Rigathi Gachagua akipata 48%. Seneti imeonekana kujaribu kwa utendakazi, huku wenzao wa bunge la kitaifa, idara ya mahakama na upinzani wakipata 53, 67 na 62 mtawalia. Baadhi ya mambo ambayo Wakenya wameitaka serikali kuyapa kipaumbele ni pamoja na gharama ya juu ya maisha, ushuru, ukosefu wa kazi na ufisadi.
Utafiti ambao tumeyafanya, tumeorodhesha utafiti 4 tukilinganisha yamekuwa yepi, na hayo masuala ambayo tumeyataja kama hii masuala ya ajira, masuala ya hali ngumu ya uchumi, masuala ya ufisadi, masuala ya afya yamekuwa yakipewa kipaumbele katika hayo yote ambayo tumeyafanya.
Listen to the news on how it was drafted from Citizen TV, Iron TV, or in other media platform. They are saying that President Ruto only 19% believes that the country is heading into the right direction, as 53% believes that the country is headed into wrong direction. So it means that if Ruto could have been having an election right now, then he could have failed, totally failed. He could have totally failed because those who are behind him are 19%. They don't recognize it. Even if you go straight and checked on the other side, those who don't know, those who knows but they don't want to respond, is not going to make 50+1. So they are saying that the Senate are the ones working better than President Ruto, compared to the MPs, compared to the MCA. We want to analyze what might be the problem of this country headed into a wrong direction. Before I come up with more analysis on this, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that this video is going to reach you well wherever you are, and I want to appreciate you so much for your great support that you are really offering to this channel. Thank you to the new subscribers. Thank you very much, and welcome to our YouTube platform as you board at the same boat with our members. I also want to appreciate members, because if it was not your support, then this channel could have not reached where it is as now. And if this might be your first time watching me as on Kenya TV YouTube channel, I request you kindly do me a favor, take a 1 second and click that subscription button and subscribe to our channel. After you subscribe, please don't forget to like this video. Give this video a thumb of like. Some of you are watching the video but you don't give the video a thumb of like. Let's proceed. Why do you think these people have lowered President Ruto performance? There is something which we call promises. These promises are always being brought by leaders. For instance, if I want to be the governor of tomorrow, I must come out with a draft full of writings on all the plans I have for future, the agenda that I have for the people in the county, and I draft on how I'm gonna work to my people, and ensure again that I have fulfilled the promises or the writing. The reason why these people scores below 50% is that there is no employment which have been created by the government. That is my first observation. Number 2, the strike which is now going on in our country is so bad, and the government should stop it with immediate effect. This has created a major issue or percentage on this direction the country is headed to, because it creates that the government cannot sit down and solve problems. They are coming out and giving President Ruto 19% that only supports him or now is going into the right direction. So it means that Ruto is still failing together with this team, as the Senate even work better than the president. That is the outcome we are seeing today. So the coastal people, Nyanza and Western, are still no longer not believing on Ruto, which is a risk. The only people who still believes in him are from Rift Valley and Coastal. And Rift Valley and Nairobi, sorry. They're the ones who still believes in him, but not 100%. So it means that Ruto won't manage. Even the central people who voted him are now running out from him, away from him, due to this info tract which we have seen. Then lastly, I have said unemployment. I want to say that the reason why this is happening is because high cost of living. As have been said even by the Citizen TV, high cost of living. Kenya Kwanza government cannot solve problem. They're just seeing it. They're just flying out of the country. They cannot consult Kenyans. The country is heading into a wrong direction because our leaders lack skills. Our leaders lack knowledge. They are not leaders, but politicians. And they no longer have interest to help Kenyans. They no longer have interest to boost Kenyans in various situations. Then, heavy taxation. When I say heavy taxation, which have been implemented by Kenya Kwanza regime, is very awkward. How they disturb Kenyans, they milk Kenyans, as already any other single Kenyans have put money in the pocket and have a plan with to invest in order to restore the economy. Then lastly, economic crisis. They cannot solve this economic crisis. So that grade he deserves is in fact, according to me, he couldn't have deserved that. He couldn't have deserved that, because the truth of the matter here, ladies and gentlemen, is that the government have failed, and they have failed to deliver the promises. They have neglected Kenyans, and Kenyans are suffering. There is no job. There are no more investors, heavy taxation, and so on and so on. The infotruck have created panic in State House, as President Ruto now wants to come out with another work tactics. Let's hope and see whatever he's going to do in order to gain 50+1 on his promises agenda he made. But for now, what are your opinion on this info track, today's bombshell to President Ruto and any other leader in the country? Thank you very much for listening to me, and I want to appreciate you so much. Continue with the same spirit. Bye bye, as we hope to meet on another political discussion.